Okay, we're back. We're here in Balthazar's monastery, having acquired a key from an adventuring couple. Unfortunately for them, Lily's not the type to trusting people, but she recovered a key nonetheless. I guess one of the problems is that we can't actually turn back and return to the graveyard. But
how can I help?
Alright, so we'll probably look around with Wizard's Eye. Of course, we're expecting to find Balthazar, but we're also curious whether he imprisoned or executed Melissan.
Your presence here shows me how foolish I have been in gathering my army of mercenaries. I truly regret my wasted efforts at the expense of Amcathran's citizens.
Sure enough, here, brought into Balthazar's court pretty much against our will. Alright. Yeah, Lily would like to know where Melissan is, but of course, we're sure, according to the Solar and Yagashura, that Balthazar is one of the 5. I suppose it may have appeared as such, though in truth I plotted their destruction ever since Melissan recruited me into the 5. Of course, we saw that. He put his plan into action when he betrayed her. And here is probably the first time we're hearing a direct implication of Melissan having orchestrated things. Because, of course, Lily thinks she's a servant of Bhaal, as mentioned by the Forest Spirit. The Sacred Grove, likely to have the 5 destroy themselves along with Lily. But I don't really like these options. She doesn't think that... She thinks Melissan is manipulating the 5. And we know that he's part of the 5. Alright, asking him to elaborate. The truth lies buried deep, as it often does when dealing with those of Bhaal's treacherous blood.
Melissan recognized the taint of Bhaal within me, just as she recognized it in Sendai, Abazagal, and the others, just as she recognized it in you. She lured me with promises of power and glory, but I followed her for a different reason. Only by joining the 5 could I discover who the others were and plot their demise.
Yeah, I think it was Yagashura who said they were promised to be the right hands of Bhaal, which Lily thought was ludicrous. But I think Lily actually has an ounce of respect, at least for Balthazar's intelligence, that he didn't fall for that. So he did it to find out who the other 4 were. But their interests have been aligned to at least destroy the other 4. I guess now it's become an issue because Lily needs to defeat Balthazar as well. Alright, but it has been her effort and not his. It seems I was not the only member of the 5 who plotted the downfall of the others.
Melissan is the puppet master pulling your strings in this staged production. I have merely tried to stay out of your path for as long as possible, anxious to see if you would prevail.
Yeah, again, she thinks Melissan is doing some service for Bhaal, having them all destroy each other. In the end, both Melissan and I have what we want. The other members of the 5 are dead, though she and I remain at odds. Wouldn't quite word it this way, but Lily does suspect that he's trying to inherit the legacy of Bhaal for himself, obviously. Oh no, Lilly Black. I have no such designs. Bhaal's taint is an evil blight upon the world. I have no intention of bringing the Lord of Murder back into existence. My plan is much more altruistic. I have vowed to exterminate all of Bhaal's children, forever wiping the realms clean of his tainted existence. You have merely helped me in my goal. Of course, that includes himself.
Once I am certain I am the last, once I know there are no others, I will perform a ritual suicide. Bhaal's evil will die with me, but first I must end your evil existence.
Lilly doesn't believe that at all. Even if he's being sincere, she's convinced that he'd fall to the temptation to ascend to the Throne of Blood for himself if he were the sole surviving Bhaal spawn. Alright, but obviously things are not going to end peaceably.
How many bodies have you left in your wake? Hundreds? Thousands? Saradush is a smoking waste. How many other cities and towns have you brought destruction raining down upon?
Alright, but obviously Balthazar has not done well for Catherine either. Alright, saying that they're the same. Our mere presence brings death. It is inevitable. It's our destiny. We're not to blame. We're slaves to our father's tainted blood.
And as your power grows, so shall the ruin sown in your passing. Kingdoms will fall, and the rivers of Faerun will run with blood.
Yeah, again, I don't really like these options. Alright, but Lilly certainly doesn't believe her path is preordained.
Further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I must complete. Your death is a necessity, Bhaalspawn.
And he didn't mention what he did with Melissan. I guess maybe we'll find out after this. It's obviously come to a head. Alright. Alright, so it looks like Balthazar and 4 monks.
How may I assist?
You know what?
What?
It's awfully risky, but she recently memorized imprisonment. I think we're gonna try it.
I am yours to command.
Otherwise, Mazzy has to get ready. Haste.
Jacques.
Regeneration for her.
Yep.
Imwin and Nalia need to protect themselves. I guess they'll mislead.
I can assist you.
Which means Jaheira's
Nature's servant awaits.
gonna have to defend everyone on this side. I guess she'll summon, before they get here, Greater Elemental on this side. Alright, let's see.
Yes?
Lilly pointing her crooked little finger at Balthazar.
How can I help?
Alright, they might as well get started. The decoys.
Yep. What do you want?
Alright, might as well maximize everything available to us. Simulacrum for both of them.
My magic is at your command.
Okay.
What is it?
Really concerned though what's gonna happen here. Let me just look what the casting time is. Should have checked this first. 9. Wow. Alright. 9/10 of a round. She has the Rope of Vecna. Whoops, that's not it. This will be half a round. I don't know if she has that much time. Alright, we'll see. We might be reloading very soon.
My blade
Alright, Mazzy's hasted. Didn't hear a complaint though that she lost the spell. I think we'll just wait. Just one round. See if she can get that off. Because that would certainly help.
The group needs me?
Alright. Mazzy's supposed to be hasted. Still waiting for regeneration from Viconia. Alright, hold on. A lot just happened. It looks like she's about to do it though. See this maze animation. I think she got it. She needs to get out of there. There it is. Cast imprisonment, spell cast. I don't see any message about, well, it's not subject to a saving throw or magic resistance. Alright.
What?
Just gotta retreat. Manzi's been held. Still have regeneration coming. Alright, there it is. Boy, Jahir's not even done.
Yes, Abel.
Alright. Fallen Ziva. Oh boy. Lily's been stunned. Surprised that's not a helpless condition. Alright.
I await your need.
Jahira attacking this monk.
For the vengeance!
Credo oculos.
Still waiting on Simulacrum too.
Sire?
Alright. Whirlwind.
Ustan Zadost.
Waiting for M1 to auto-Luke Lily.